Hello, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the You Unfolded Live and Learn. And today we're going to talk about signs of a healthy workout. And again, I am your host. Hello, welcome. I see my Orlando bloggers peeps are on. So welcome. Again, I'm your host, Yentl Lega. I am a holistic dietitian and certified mental health professional. And here on You Unfolded on the Live and Learns, we're going to talk about signs of a healthy workout. And let's go ahead and get started with that. And if you are watching the replay, put a little heart and put a little R in the comments. And I do want to start with a question or a series of questions for each of you. And I see my mom is on. Hi, Mama. So first of all, if you work out at least or do some sort of physical activity at least once a week, put yes in the comments. And if, and how do you picture strength? Do you picture a muscular body? Put yes in the comments if that's what you picture strength as. When you think of fit, what do you think of abs? Put yes in the comments or a little heart or thumbs up. Now, when it comes to having a healthy exercise regimen, do you think of no days off, just basically doing some sort of exercise daily? Put yes in the comments or a little heart or thumbs up. Do you think of it as, do you need to sweat to get a good workout? Put yes in the comments, again, a thumbs up. And again, we're talking about the signs of a healthy workout today. So the other thing is, do you think of someone who is disciplined, who's doing healthy workouts, who's staying fit? Do you think of it as someone who wakes up no matter what at the crack of dawn to force themselves to go to the gym or pushes themselves to exercise regardless of how they feel? If they had a sleepless night, they still get up and exercise. Put in the comments yes or a little heart or a thumbs up if you feel like that is someone who is fit, who is healthy, who's doing a good exercise regimen. So we're going to, like I said, talk about the signs of a healthy workout. And really, we've talked about this before, being healthy or being fit. It actually, it's defined differently with each person. Healthy or fit, it comes in different shapes, different sizes, different fitness levels. So exercise should be a tailored treat and not a punishment. Just like there's that popular quote, work out because you love your body, not because you hate it. So that, I think, is a perfect reminder that there is a very thin line between a constructive workout routine and a destructive one. So we're going to talk about 4 signs of determining if your workouts are actually healthy for you and your body. So number 1, you feel better when you exercise. So that is one great sign of whether that exercise that you're doing is healthy for you. It improves your mood. You can actually get healthier in terms of like combat any illnesses that you have or any conditions. And so if after a workout you're in a worse mood than you were before, or your asthma flares up if you have asthma, or you're in excruciating pain, you're having pain flare-ups because of you have arthritis, for example, that is a telltale sign that it is not a very healthy mode of exercise for you. So trying to reduce the intensity or the weights of the particular workout, if it is a workout that you still want to try for simply because it looks like fun or part of you kind of enjoys it, reduce the intensity, reduce the weights, reduce the weight amount, cut the workout maybe a little shorter, or actually try changing to a different form of exercise altogether. Because if you're not feeling good, if it doesn't make you feel better, then it is not a healthy exercise for you. Number 2, another sign of a healthy workout is that you have more energy. So I know that when we're doing intense exercises, sometimes we're like, oh, we're beat, or after runners as well, after a really long run, a lot of the time, some of them can be really beat. But exercise it should be a natural energy booster. So because through exercise, there's oxygen and nutrients that are delivered to your lungs and your heart. So it helps you to have more endurance to get things done. So it should give you more energy. And if you're feeling more drained, then it is a possibility that you're overtraining, because overtraining has the opposite effect. It actually can lead to sleep disturbances, more fatigue, and irritability. Again, going back to just not feeling good. So do pay attention to how your body feels and reacts to your exercise. Also, this is very important. Prioritize your sleep over exercise. So if you're having a sleepless night and your routine is usually to work out in the morning, if you didn't sleep well that night, then it's probably best to skip the workout. Try to get yourself a little extra rest that morning instead of forcing yourself to get up and move. Yes, movement is important. And again, yes, movement can give you more energy, but when you're sleep deprived, you are running on very low fuel. So prioritize your sleep over exercise. And you can only go so far without recharging yourself with sleep. So that is number 2. So again, we went over number 1 is you feel better. Number 2, you have more energy. Number 3, you enjoy it. So this is a special one, because sometimes I hear if no pain, no gain, or if it hurts, it means it's working. And we touched on this a little bit in the last Live and Learn when we talked about body confidence. It does not have to be torture. Movement for your body is healthy for your body, but it's only healthy if you enjoy it. When you're not enjoying it, then it's exactly that. It becomes like you're punishing yourself. So again, workouts are not defined by any specific type of exercise. So, I know that there are so many different types of exercises out there, and many try to promote it as like the superior exercise. If you're not a CrossFitter, then you're not a real person who works out. I mean, CrossFit is awesome. I'm not putting down CrossFit, but it's awesome for some people. Just like there's bar workouts, that's awesome for other people. I mean, there's so many different types of exercises and so many different types of fun workouts that it's really you finding the one that you enjoy, that actually is more motivating for you to get up and do. And then when you're feeling good, when you're happy and you're having fun, that is also part of your health, your mental health, your emotional health. So keep in mind to keep it fun. And also think about how you like to exercise. Some people like to exercise alone. And there are other people who prefer to work out in pairs or in groups. So also keep that in mind with yourself. If it's not enjoyable for you to exercise on your own, find a partner or find a group class that you can go to. Just something that, like I said, is enjoyable for you, that it doesn't feel like you're having to pull teeth to do it. And so again, that was number 3. So I'll recap really quick again before I mention number 4. We're talking about the signs of a healthy workout. So the first one is you feel better. The second one is you have more energy. The third one is you enjoy it. And the fourth one is you have a life. So there's a sports psychologist that he mentioned this quote, which I think is really important. It says, healthy exercisers organize their exercise around their lives, whereas dependents organize their lives around their exercise. So we know already that health is more than the physical. You're so much more than just a physical body. You're made up of a psychological, spiritual, emotional being, and it also includes having a social life. So if your workouts are interfering with other aspects of your life, then you need to take a step back and participate more in the activities that you have been neglecting. So don't just revolve your workouts, I'm saying it wrong. Don't just revolve your life around your workouts. Like, actually do life first. Movement can come doing some of these other activities. So for example, if you go to a mall with a friend, that's walking. And sometimes a lot of walking depending on the mall that you go to. Or you go swimming with some friends, or you go to a park, or you play a sport. I mean, you're hanging out with friends and doing a physical activity. So it doesn't always have to be focused on just the exercise, and one day of exercise, of not exercising, or a few days of not exercising is not going to ruin your entire routine. Just the same thing as how we talked before, like one day of eating or a few days of not eating, the many veggies or many of the foods that make you feel good, is not going to ruin you. It's not going to cause a nutrient deficiency all of a sudden, or ruin your health all of a sudden from just a one-time or a temporary thing. So now that we got these 4 signs of healthy workouts, so you feel good, you feel better, you have more energy, you enjoy it, and you have a life. Now, do you think of workouts a little bit differently, or being healthy a little bit differently, or being fit a little bit differently? So moving our bodies, yes, moving our bodies daily is vital for our well-being, but we have to make sure that we keep it healthy for us, that it's not interfering with other areas of our lives, that it's not making us feel worse, that it's not exacerbating any of our health conditions. And here's another tip that's so important. If you're sick, if you're not feeling well, whether it's a cold or even something with your stomach, if you're not feeling well, give your body the rest and recovery that it needs. Don't push it with exercise. If you feel like maybe some stretches would help you feel good, some restorative movement, which is stretches, sitting exercises where you're not putting any extra impact on your body, then, by all means, go with what you feel. But first and foremost, do prioritize your own rest and recovery as well. So that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to look and see if there are any questions. I sometimes cannot see the questions, but I'll see them afterwards. So if you're watching this and you have questions, leave your questions below. I'll go over them. I'll respond to them. And next week, again, I'll be on here live for the Live and Learn, and it's at 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. And I'm actually going to put up a schedule. So for the month of October, because we're starting the month of October already, isn't that crazy? So I'm going to put a schedule up on Facebook, through the events on Facebook, of the next Live and Learn topics. And if you have any other topics that you'd like to talk about or go over, like to learn more about, do feel free to put them below. And also, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's You Unfolded. And on there, actually, not only will you see the replays to these videos, but you will also start seeing new content. So I, by the request of some of you, I have started to, well, I'm going to start providing more bingeable, shorter content on my YouTube channel. So it's going to be some of the same content you see here, but in smaller portions, and some additional information that maybe I couldn't go over through the live. And I have been hearing, I've been seeing the comments and everything of starting a podcast. So I hear you, I'm listening, and not starting on a podcast just yet. First, I'm trying to get a hang of YouTube. I'm trying to get a hang of one thing at a time. Like I said before, I'm not really, I still feel so new to all this social media stuff. So I'll get a handle of YouTube first. But I hear you. I definitely do have in mind to do a podcast for those of you who have requested it. So I do see some comments here. My mom, she says, love it. I know I need to do exercise. Guilty as charged. So yeah, definitely just finding what you love, finding a movement that you like, and not seeing it as like something that you have to do, but finding something that you enjoy doing. Like I know, Mom, I know you love dancing. I know I love dancing too. And one of my favorite ways to exercise is dancing. So, find something that you enjoy, so it doesn't feel like, oh, great, I have to get up and do this. It comes natural and you enjoy it. All right. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll catch you next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And silence the standards, because you are more. Bye-bye.